AM 560. The Answer.
So Bernie Moreno was questioning the CBP border head. I believe his name is Randy Scott. And it was very, very interesting to see just what the orders were under that absolute fracking moron who stole the election.
And Joan Shingang, I'm going to pronounce it, Shanga Kawawa.
And right after that, immediate diaper change. Secret Service! So he was questioning the CBP border head.
What laws were changed in the last 12 months that made it so that we went from the most open border in American history, hundreds of thousands of people coming to this country illegally every month, to virtually zero? What laws did we pass? I want you to give credit to Congress for acting to pass these incredible laws that resulted in this decrease.
No laws were passed, sir. Nothing new.
Wait, what? No laws were passed?
No new laws were passed.
So we're sitting here passing judgment on your team, who actually enforced the laws of the United States of America, to not allow people to enter our country legally, to regain our sovereignty? Do your agents find sometimes that they're living in an upside down world?
I won't speak for the agents. They're not here, but I do.
It's pretty outrageous, right? Like you have a simple...
I don't. Not at all. You can't figure out the greatest con men from the worst areas in the country are the politicians. The greatest con artists from the worst areas are the ones that facilitated all of this. All you have to do. There is no problem with ICE. The problem is, for the first time in 4 years, they're enforcing the law. And then whatever you do, don't think about all the times you were told, Medicare, they're going to cut your Medicare and your Medicaid and and the whole time $1 trillion, $1 trillion stolen from the American people, constantly, over and over and over again. It does explain some of their net worth, however. Tony, Riverside.
Hey, Sean, I'm coming home from work, and I'm going through your old stomping ground, Elmhurst.
Oh, yeah.
Down York Road, and there's a group of, our favorites out there protesting ICE, and they have like 5 or 6 police officers protecting them, and people driving by, beeping their horns.
Are they all the Botox antidepressant Merlot women out there with their chubby
like
kids?
Many of them, but
Leave them alone. Leave them alone, because their husbands are in a tavern somewhere. It's thinking, I hope that the protest lasts a month. Leave them out there. Go ahead.
So of course, I'm stuck behind cars because it's rush hour, right? And I rolled down my window. I go, you need to get a life. Well, all this profanity broke out. Some guy is filming me, and then somebody notices that my Trump sticker's on the back of my car. Well, let me tell you, the traffic started moving just in time.
Yeah, well, let me tell you. That's why I was so happy to close the store, honestly. So fracking happy. First of all, I kept it open the last 2 years just out of habit for my friends who used to go there and hang. But the idea every month I'd have to put the taxes together and pay those scumbags. Morons, one and all. Really. Sorry. It just is. And I was there in the 70s at the Spring Inn. And the old Elmhurst people know exactly what I'm talking about. It's an embarrassment to itself now. You've got about 50%.
I had to call you because I'm like, oh my gosh.
You got about 50% of decent people, and then the other 50% are the scam artists in on the grift from O'Hare Airport, from the city of Chicago, the lawyers that are at the tax auction. They said, this city, it sucks. I don't know if you saw what happened on Fulton last night, but it sucks. Let's get the hell out of there. They go to Elmhurst and pretend that they're still down in the city. Drunks. Bunch of drunks and swingers, and they're all ugly. Poor women. Think orgasm's a planet in Elmhurst. Greg and LaGrange.
Sean.
Yeah.
Interesting piece in the Wall Street Journal today about our medical schools, how they're training the kids, to be doctors.
Yeah. Good luck.
The whole thing about the DEI programs that were implemented by some sort of council pre-President Trump this term have been addressed by President Trump. But, of course, they're going to drag their feet and not get things done. And what we've seen is that half of the kids can't even pass some class tests in their preclinical trial classes like biostats genetics, epidemiology.
I'll take my chance with the disease. That's my motto. I'll take my chance with the disease before a Democrat moron.
I know. Here's the thing that we need to do, Sean. Again, we can outline all the fraud in the programs at the state level. We can outline all the consumption of all resources, home, medical care, everything done by people that have come up here without rule or reason and are against the law. And unless we start addressing this up right away, we need to take. It's just gonna run a clock out on us.
You know what?
It's imperative that you get a voter act passed, and if that means you have to get rid of the filibuster, get rid of it. Take down all the barriers, because you know what? It's not as if we're fighting for Western civilization values, but it really is.
Well,
because if the other side comes in, they're going to double down.
Listen, Greg,
and they're going to come after people that value liberty.
This is a
freedom.
blessing. This is a blessing, because for years, you know what people thought? He's a doctor. For years, all that free government cheese health care, Obama ghetto care. Oh, it's a doctor. You get health care. No, it's not. Everything is individual. Some doctors are great. Some are absolutely rat terrible. And most are guessing. What do you think of that? That's how it goes.
I agree with you.
So I love it. I love it. Welcome to reality, you stupid son of a dog. You still like Obamacare? Did it cut your insurance $2,500 a year? You moron. Now wear it. Now who are you going to go for a doctor? You're going to go to somebody who was too stupid to pass the civil service test. Couldn't make it as a mailman. Now we gave him a lab coat. Bend over. For half of the Democrats, they'll love it.
What you need to do is pound this message home. Get the Republicans off their behind and get them a spine and get them out there pounding this and fighting.
Well, did you see that Thune flipped yesterday? Thune flipped. He's behind the SAVE Act now. And don't think it's not from shows like this and stations like this. Don't think it's not, because he likes to hide under Mitt Romney's testicles now that they're down by his ankles. Is Mitch McConnell still alive? Have you gotten an update? Yeah. Don't worry. He made some trades today. He's still alive. Thank you very much. Scum of the earth that they are. Rich, Anita Burke.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Splendid. Hey, Rich, before you go on, I want you to hear something. You ever see a Democrat congresswoman, a Democrat woman from Maine? Did you ever see them?
No.
They look like the fishermen in Jaws. Every one of them. Like every one of these broads. Here's a Democrat congresswoman named Cece Pingree. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Shelley Pingree's net worth was only $316,000 before joining Congress. Do you want to know what her net worth was just 4 years later? $40.5 million. She immediately purchased a $15 million mansion on a private island called North Haven just off the coast of Maine, and a $20 million private jet so that she can fly back and forth from her island to Washington, D.C. The worst part yet is that the fact that she made all of this money from trading the stock market. Yes.
$10 million a year. This unattractive Viagra slayer, barred from lumber yards throughout Maine because you softened the wood. She made $10 million a year trading. $10 million. And every Democrat moron who wants food stamps for nothing, they'll vote for that fat, unattractive asshat. And that's the problem. All right, did I take your point away? Go ahead.
No.
All right.
First off, I just wanted to wish you and your wife a happy Valentine's Day, along with everybody that's out there that celebrates it. And the one question I have to ask you, is anybody at all going to be held responsible for all this fraud and theft against America? Is anybody going to ever be held responsible?
Well, I would like to think that they will, but, you have to remember there are 3 judges, all female Viagra slayers, 3 judges that overturned jury convictions, which means the jury said they're guilty, and the crooked Democrat pot-bellied women judges said no, they're not. By the way, when did that whole pot-belly among women, is it that muffin top? What the hell's a muffin top? I'll tell you what, TV's the problem with it all. 312-642-5600.
Make money, smoke cigars, and live free on the Sean Thompson Show on AM 560. The Answer.